Welcome to this video, guys, on how to build your basic website framework. Hopefully by now you've built your free website, got your basic WordPress website built, and you may be a little bit confused by some of the dashboard menu items. I'm going to explain that a bit more to you and give you the basics of what you need to do before you start creating content. So before we get started, I want to explain the concept of pages and posts. So posts are also a web page within your website, but it's designed for creating content in a blogging format. So this here you can see is a post. I'm going to click into it and show you what it looks like on the inside. That's the default post which comes with every WordPress build as you build it. So the post will give you a heading. Normally it tells you who created the post. It comes in a category, so each post can be categorized, which is really good if you've got a lot of different categories and you can search a lot easier. And each post has commentary in the bottom, which enables your audience to comment on the post. Now, this is really important that you get comments on the post because this is what drives traffic to this page. Now, pages, on the other hand, let's go to the sample page that's built with the WordPress build. Sample page does not have any commentary on there. So you can't comment on a page and doesn't come under any categories. Pages can be built in a hierarchy, and you can have pages under another page, which I'll explain to you a little bit later on. But pages are good for information that you don't want anyone to comment on. This could be your About You page or some privacy policy pages and so on. Now let's change some settings in the menu of your dashboard. So we'll just run into the dashboard. And as you enter the WordPress dashboard, you'll notice on the left-hand side, you've got posts. This is where you create your posts, and pages where you create your pages. You also have settings. So we're going to just make sure some settings are switched on before we start creating pages. So if we go into the General tab, in the General tab, if you haven't already added your site title, add that in. You can add your tagline if you like, or you don't have to run a tagline. You can do this later. It's not really that important. It just, on some themes, your tagline will be displayed. And then let's go to the discussion tab. So in discussion tab, I just want to make sure that you've got comments must be manually approved on by default. So this is pretty important. If it's your first website and you're doing first few posts, you want to make sure that you're monitoring the comments. You get informed when a comment's posted, and you make sure you're not getting spammed. And if you've done a website build, on my recommendation, you would have a great inbuilt spam filter, which is with the hosting service. If not, I would definitely make sure that's clicked in. And one last setting I'd like to double check is in your permalinks in your setting menu. I want to make sure that your custom structure is being set and you've got this post name tag set up there. What this does is every web page has a permalink, which is the last bit of your domain name plus the page name, and this uses your post name or your post heading to be the permalink, which is really good for search engine optimization. Okay, let's build your first page. So once you've clicked in the Pages tab, I want you to add a new page, and we're going to build your first page, which is About You. So, or it should be About Me. The About Me page is a very important page which shows some authenticity to the site. People who read your content want to learn about you, they want to know your story, they want to know why you built the website, and they can refer to that to get some comfort and build that relationship with you, although it's not directly with you, it's with your website, and gives them a bit more comfort in reading the content and who wrote the content. So I'm going to go ahead and add some content in here. I'll come back in a second. Okay, now I've added content to my About Me page. I've put in a welcome greeting to the website, a little bit about the website, why I built it, a little bit about my story, which makes it a bit more personal, and added a picture for a bit more authenticity. Now I want to show you a few other things in the page settings. So you've got some page attributes here. We can make this a master page, or which is a page with no parent, or you can add a parent page. So if I wanted this to come under a sample page, I could put that over there and it would not display in the top end of the menu. There is also default templates, so you can have multiple templates for multiple pages, and the order number. So the order number is the order the pages will be displayed in the menu, and it starts at 0 and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. I'm going to leave this as 0 because it will be the first one displayed after the home button. So let's publish this page. And let's visit the site. And there it is. Hit the About Me page, and that's the page. It's about me, and people can come read more about that when they visit the site. Our next page we're going to make is a privacy policy page. Now, a privacy policy page is a statement that discloses all the way that any party uses and manages customers' data that comes through this website. It's a legal requirement to have on the website, and it's an important page to have. So let's go create a new page. Privacy policy. Now there are tons of privacy policy templates available on the web. You can use them on my website as an example, but if you Google it, you'll find heaps. Let me go and get my privacy policy and paste it in. Okay, now I've added my privacy policy and I want to change a few settings. So I'm going to make this a page which has a parent under About Me. So as I was talking to you before about how we can make it a master page or under a parent page, this is going to be under a parent page. I'm going to show you how that appears once it's loaded. And I'm now going to publish this. Also, if you are using an SEO plugin which helps publish information on the web, set this page to not be indexed by search engines. I don't currently have that plugin on this build, but if you did, I would definitely put that plugin in. So now I'm going to view this page. So as you can see, it's not showing in my menu, but if I go to my About Me page, my privacy policy is hidden under there. So the About Me is the parent page of the privacy policy. Okay, now your basic web page framework is set up. We just want to delete some of the default pages that come in, which is the sample page and this first Hello World post. So let's go into the dashboard. What we're going to do is we're going to delete these pages. So we'll go to pages, we'll find the sample page, and we're going to put that in trash. That way that page is deleted. And we're going to go to our posts, and we're going to delete our hello world posts. That's gone. So now your website's set up, time for you to start writing some content. Don't worry so much about the look and feels and plugins and all these fancy things you can do. I'm going to get that next post that I'll be putting you through, and hopefully another video. So make sure you start writing your content, because that's what's going to drive traffic to your website. Good luck with it. See you next time.